I need the number of a running genius. You know, someone who can tell me everything I need to know about running. What do you mean they don't exist?
Running is hard sometimes and there's a lot to think about. But luckily there are some hacks that will make your life a lot easier. Make sure you check out our video on the ultimate running hacks. But also stay tuned because we've got some more hacks for you today. We're going to solve some common running problems with some great new hacks.
First though, please do hit subscribe and tap the bell icon if you want to be one of the first to be notified when we upload new videos all about running, which we do every week. Want some motivation to build up your running routine? Well, what better motivation than having a race on the horizon? Booking in for a running race will give you an awful lot of motivation because you've got that why to get out of the door. And if longer distances scare you, depending on where you're at with your running journey, then why not look to book in for something shorter or fun and do it with some friends? There really is something out there for everyone.
Now, I'm not sure I'm ready for a marathon just yet. Shall I book in a half? Really, I just want something fun. This one. I'm booking the colour run now just to add to my calendar. Done.
Great, so you've booked in your race, you've done the training and prep is coming along nicely for the big day. So here are some tips and tricks that will help you for race day.
Nah. I mean, old jumpers. You don't want that for a race, right? You want nice new snazzy gear. Not so fast. If next time you're thinking about decluttering your wardrobe, why not hold on to some of those old jumpers? Races often start early in the morning and it can be really cold, so if you've got an old jumper to wear, it'll be nice and warm. If you discard it, you can either come back and pick it up later, or lots of races now collect those clothes and give them to charity after the race.
There are a number of hacks to make sure you've got a gel in you in case you hit an energy emergency. Use a safety pin to pin the gel to your shorts or tights when you need a pickup. I'm good to go.
Now, sometimes if you're doing a longer race, you never know when you might need to go. Do you know what I'm saying? So it never hurts to pack a packet of tissues or perhaps maybe a paper towel that you can pop in a Ziploc bag if you're worried about it disintegrating or getting wet. And invariably at most races, you may find that the portaloos run out of toilet roll right at the worst minute. Plus, taking a pack of tissues with you, I've made friends in toilet queues handing out tissues to people who've forgotten theirs, so it's a good way to make friends as well.
Flapping laces can be really annoying when you're trying to run hard on race day. So why not try taping your laces down? Even more fun, why don't you buy yourself some brightly coloured tape and it'll really brighten up your shoes for your race.
Now, nobody wants to have a finishing picture featuring bleeding nipples. Prevent them from chafing by taping them down before races, especially on longer runs. You'll thank me for this.
If you run, then you know. Don't forget that anti-chafe balm. Nobody wants chafage. End of. Fueling your body right can make such a difference when you're out on a run. Do it right and you could end up going for miles and miles. Get it wrong though, you could end up with a stitch, you could end up needing the toilet when it's not all that convenient, or you could even hit that dreaded wall. So here are our tricks to make sure you get your fueling right.
Hydration is crucial for running. Do you have a hydration vest? Well then, top tip for you is to store your soft flasks or squeezy bottles in the freezer. Reason for this is that it should stop any mold or nastiness forming along the bottom of the flask. Alternatively though, if you don't have a hydration vest and you don't want to carry a bottle, then you could always pop a bottle halfway in a loop or do 2 loops and leave it at the end of the first one, and then you've got a hydration stop halfway. Or you could pop a coin or a bank card in your pocket and then stop off in a shop halfway through your run to have a little hydration break.
Are you not sure about the energy gel flavours that are available? And do you love cooking up a storm? Well, you can make your own energy snacks. There are loads of recipes available for different balls and gels. Just don't let Anna make them for you.
Do you like a coffee in the morning? I know I do. Well, this could well be the trick to help you get out of the door, because caffeine can lower our perceived effort level, which means you could actually end up running faster. Oh, yeah, I'll have a bit of that. Cheers. Here in the UK, one of the most common running excuses is the weather. It's too hot, it's too cold, it's snowing, or more often than not, it's raining like it is right now. So here are some tricks to help you beat those weather worries.
We've all been here. It's chucking it down. You don't want to go outside, you don't want to get wet. But here are a couple of things if you are brave enough to head outside when it's raining cats and dogs.
Weather looks bad. I'm not sure I want to take my phone out.
Worried about your phone getting wet on a rainy run? Well, just pop it in a Ziploc bag and you're good to go.
If your shoes got a bit wet on a run, well, top tip is to stuff them with newspaper overnight. That way they'll be good as new by the morning.
You might consider a visor to protect your eyes from the sun, but did you know that they can also double up as some pretty nifty wet weather gear as well? Because if you've got your visor on, you'll have a clear line of vision if you happen to get caught in a sudden downpour. That actually happens to me quite a lot.
Don't want to brave the elements? Well, why not consider running on a treadmill and upping the incline to still get the same benefits as if you were running outside. You could also consider changing the incline as you go along to mimic outdoor conditions.
Maybe we've been lucky enough to have a heat wave and now you're worried that it's too hot to run. Not gonna lie, doesn't happen very often here in the UK, but if you are worried about the heat, then why not get yourself a snazzy visor to keep yourself shaded from the sun, or some running sunglasses. Oh, shall I wear these ones? Or maybe I'll go for these ones. And top tip for you as well, to stop yourself from getting sweat running into your eyes, which stings, especially when you've got sun cream on your face, whack a layer of Vaseline in a line across your brows, and that will act as a barrier to stop the sweat from creeping in.
Want to have a cool, refreshing drink whilst out on your run? Well, why not fill a bottle halfway up with water the night before and then freeze it on its side. Then the morning after, take it out, fill up the other half of water, and you've got yourself a nice, cool, refreshing drink for your run.
When it's cold, it's important to layer up correctly. But remember, always choose your clothes as if it's 10 degrees warmer centigrade than it actually is. Start cold, because you'll soon warm up.
So there you have it, tips and tricks to help you come rain or shine. Do you use any of these? Have you got any favourites, or have you got any that we've missed? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you next time here on the Running Channel.